Hello everyone, today's November 7th, 2024. I want to start off by saying, I don't know if I told everyone this before, but there's a 1,500-mile underground tunnel from the Vatican to Israel. Israel is run by the Khazarian Jews. They are not real Jews. They originated from the Ukraine area about 3 centuries ago. They are sadistic, Baal worshipping, Moloch worshipping, child sacrificing, adrenochrome producing monsters. They infiltrated the Jews in World War II. They killed the real Jews, and the fake Jews went into Jerusalem in 1947 and 1948, declaring Israel a free country. And what it really was these Khazarian Jews took over the Jewish people and the Judean people and took them over and ruled Israel with an iron fist. And they're not even Jews, they're Khazarian Jews. They worship the Talmud book, and they are Luciferian descendants of Cain, who killed Abel. They're the serpent seed. They are no Jews by any means. The real Judahites and Jews, most of the real Jews live in America. The light of the world is in America, even though we are New Babylon and we're a center for pornography, child trafficking, and adrenochrome production. The light of the world is still in America as well. This is a fight against good against evil, light against darkness, and the darkness is coming into the light as we speak. You're going to start seeing martial law. Trump's reformed army is going to infiltrate the deep state, the Khazarian Jew cabal. They're going to take out the demon rats and all the rhinos and all the congressmen, senators, mayors, ex-presidents that have sold us out to China and Russia. And they're going to pretty much sent into military tribunals in Guantanamo, and it's going to be on live TV. And you're going to see the execution of many celebrities, politicians, tycoons of trade and industry, all being killed on TV in front of the masses. It's going to happen anytime now. That tunnel that went underneath the Vatican to Jerusalem, the 1,500-mile tunnel, was filled with gold from the bottom of the tunnel all the way to the top. All 1,500 miles were covered with gold bars and coins, ancient to modern treasures. It was all gold. Trump and his reform military stole it about 6 years ago, and that's what they're using to create the new rainbow currency, the gold-backed currency that's going to start the quantum financial system, also known as the beast system, the NESARA, which is National GESARA's global initiative, and that's what's going to finance the creation of the beast system. Someone asked me yesterday at the QFS, is the mark of the beast? The mark of the beast is the piece of technology that's going to be inserted in everyone's hands or forehead to activate their quantum financial system of that individual, which is also known as the beast system. The quantum financial system is the money system that they're going to use to control every aspect of every citizen in the world. The gold stretched 1,500 miles, so you can just have an idea of how much wealth Trump has under his possession. That's why when he went to Saudi Arabia, he was glorified as a king of the Middle East. When they gave him that sword, they represented him as the king of Saudi Arabia and the Middle East as well. The oil fields and everything that they own, resource-wise. And when he went to China, he went to the Forbidden City, which no outside state representative or president or leader of any other outside world's ever been to, but Trump. He works with Xi Jinping and Putin, and they're trying to start the beast system and activate it to kill the Heartless system. The Heartless system is dead. Since November 5th, it is totally wiped out. They will start a martial law to pretty much wipe up all the scraps left over, all the local and state level operatives, and the Senate and Congress. They all be taken to Guantanamo and be executed for their treasonous acts. The Vatican has been the bank of the cabal for centuries. It is the backbone of the Khazarian Jews in the cabal's financial system. The Pope is the false prophet. Everyone's saying that Obama is going to die or has been killed, and there's a whole bunch of clones of him running around. That is not true. Obama is alive and well. He is running the whole show. He is Lucifer incarnate. He will be the Antichrist, and he is running this whole show. He has sold out the harlot system, and he's killing them all. And he is installing Trump as the go-to guy to start the beast system. All these new age people on YouTube and Rumble are acting like Trump's our savior and that he's here for the people and the goodness of humanity. Trump is a puppet, guys. He has had a chip inserted in his brain decades ago, if not longer, and he is fully controlled by Lucifer himself. He has been a puppet of Lucifer's for a long time. His main objective, he has run the country for the last 8 years. He'll run it for 4 more. But his main objective during his campaigning is to divide this country, and he has done it flawlessly. He has personally taken all the Christians, all the true Americans that stand for the Constitution of the United States of America, and made them turn on their other brothers and sisters of the Democratic Party because they were brainwashed as well. He has divided this country so bad that it will start a civil war. That was Trump's objective, and he has done it flawlessly. Do not be sucked into this, guys. Do not think Trump's our savior. Trust no man. Only the true savior, the true Christ, is the only hope, truth, and way of life. He is the only way through the Father, the only way to heaven. None of us are worthy to judge anyone else. We are all miserable sinners. None of us deserve salvation and the gift that it possesses. But luckily, we have seen the light. We accepted the gift of salvation, and we are going to heaven. Or the rapture. Which one? I don't know. The rapture's around the corner. Chaos is around the corner. The demon rats still have somewhat kind of power. The military, 2/3 on Trump's side, the 1/3 on the deep state cabal side. The 1/3 of the cabal side is more than enough efficiency and firepower to start World War III. Don't get it twisted. They can destroy this country in seconds. They have 2 months to do it. Trump's trying to stop it. He wants to prolong this scenario, and he wants order so he can roll out the beast system more fast and efficiently. Either what way, we're starting tribulation, guys. You cannot stop Bible prophecy. All these New Agers are saying we're going in this golden era of prosperity and wealth, and it is false. We are not going in that way. If you're a true Christian, you know that we're heading into tribulation and the rapture around the corner. Do not be sucked in by these evil cabal insurgents on YouTube and Rumble. Don't believe them. You hear people like Ishmael Perez, people like Kerry Cassidy, and all these others that are promoting Trump as our savior. He is not. No one becomes a billionaire in this day and age, in this kingdom of Satan, without doing evil and being evil. He was allowed to make his billions, guys. If they really wanted to get rid of him, you do not think with the technology the deep state has, they could? They get rid of him in a second. If Lucifer wanted him dead, he'd turn a switch and blow his brain up with a fuse with that chip and instantly kill him. There's numerous clones of Obama and Trump, that is true. But the real Obama and Trump are still alive. Now, on the other hand, the real Biden's been dead for a while. He did not even make his term. He died during the beginning of his term as president 4 years ago. He's been dead for a while. You see all these celebrities and all these politicians and business tycoons, most of them are clones or they're actors wearing masks, guys. Some are even alien reptiles that can twist the energy fields of this matrix and look whatever they want to look. They can literally shapeshift into anything they want to be, any person, anything they want to be, any living organism they can transfer to. Doesn't matter what shape, size, or weight. It's all an illusion. They twist the energy fields of this matrix to look whatever they want to look, and that human being that sees them sees what they want them to see. It's all an illusion. It's a perfect example what the Middle Easterners called genies. Genies are entities. They are the opposite of angels. There was two sects of beings before humans, and that was the jinn, which are genies, and the angels, which are of God. God created both of them, but they were the servants of God. Genies had free will. Angels did not. The genies have similar traits and abilities as angels. They roam this earth with free will. They had to choose a side with good to evil. Most of them have chosen, I say 90% have chosen evil in the way of Lucifer, and they are working for him. A lot of these genies are our politicians and our business tycoons. They have IQs off the charts. They've been alive for thousands, not hundreds of thousands of years, and they've been around even since beginning of creation. They roam this earth, and they're forced to roam this earth and this plane until Judgment Day. When tribulation starts, you'll see the genie's true form, and they will create havoc and chaos around the world. And they are, a lot of them are what they say in the Bible, the angels that kill 1/3 of all humanity. The genies are a big part of that force that's going to kill 1/3 of all humanity. They can't touch the trees or greenery or the natural resources of the world. They have the right to kill people, and they'll kill 1/3 of people very easily and effectively. Genies love buying souls for favors of fame and fortune. They're behind a lot of Hollywood, a lot of celebrities and entertainment industry. They're very cunning, and 90% of them are evil. 10% are of the light, but most of them you will not see. They say dormant or inner earth. People, we have to start doing our research, start figuring out who this enemy is. There's so many aspects of the enemy, so many different monsters, entities, demonic spirits, dimensional entities, actual aliens. They are real. They live on other planets of solar systems. That is real. But most of these alien craft that we see are dimensional. They're not of other constellations. Most of them are just other dimensional beings. They come through stargates, guys. You see the sun, you see a bunch of motherships in the sun right now. They're coming from the sun area. They come from the sun because there's something called an Eastern Gate there. The Eastern Gate's the biggest portal in our galaxy, and that's how they get to Earth, through a stargate right in front of the sun, between us and the sun. So when we have our satellites facing the sun and you see all these alien motherships feeding off the energy of the sun, or coming, looks like it comes through the portal of the sun, it's called the Eastern Gate. All angels and all negative entities come through this portal, guys. That's why you're seeing all these motherships coming through that area. I was answering someone's question on that. Everyone buckle down. Martial law is right around the corner. I think they're going to do it a lot smoother than a lot of people are projecting. I don't think it's going to be out in the streets in chaos like everyone says it is. It's really up to if the million insurgents that are in this country right now that are from Chinese, Russian descent, or the Middle Eastern descent, if they're activated, you'll start seeing them kill people door to door in every neighborhood across the country. There's an insurgent in every neighborhood of this great country, at least one, maybe up to 5 in every neighborhood. They're financially taken care of by their government or Soros and his cabal government. They pay for their living and their way of life, and they could be your doctor, your best friend, your financier, your real estate agent. You don't know, guys. Some of these insurgents have been in this country for 20 to 30 years, and they have families, and they're just like you and I. So you cannot put your guard down for 1 second, because as soon as you do, they will kill you. So hopefully the martial law, they'll take care of that before the civil war starts and the infiltration of the insurgents and the splinter cells are activated. So keep your head on a swivel. Keep aware of your surroundings, all your exits. Watch every person, especially stay out of public areas now with your children and your family. Try and stay at home as much as you can. Try and load up on groceries. At least have 3 to 5 weeks of groceries and food and water just in case. And it'd be perfect if you have six months to 2 years of food, but a lot of people are broke. They're strangling us economically for a reason, guys. They want full control of the people of the United States, and the best way to do that is to drain our savings and checking accounts to where we'll need the government and Big Brother. Try and save as much money as you can. If you do have money, the cheapest way to become a millionaire in this near future is to buy XRP or gold. If you want to trade and barter because you're low on resources, buy silver. When the economy goes down and shit hits the fan, you do not want to trade gold, guys. Gold's going to be so valuable. One little gold coin is going to have the value of a whole car or a small house. And you'll get robbed or killed if you're shown gold around other people in the beginning of this tribulation. So have silver. Silver's what you barter with. Gold's what saves your lives. You buy houses or generators or big money items. So be smart. And if you're broke, there's no excuse why you can't buy XRP. I think it's at 54 cents a coin right now. Overnight, Bitcoin's going to go up to $300 a coin, then probably $600 a coin, and it's going to shoot up to $10,000 a coin within the next couple of years, guys. So if you want to be rich and not have to worry about that one resource and prepare in these next couple of years for the final battle, I suggest you buy as many XRP coins as you can. If you're not familiar with crypto, go on Coinbase. They have great tutorials of what to do and how to start your own wallet and ledger, and buy as much XRP as you can. Time is running out, guys. As soon as Trump was elected, the beast system is starting to fight with the harlot system. It's not going to all be behind the scenes, guys. The harlot system's not going to lay down. They've been in control for thousands of years, millenniums. They're not going to just give up and surrender and give over their power. They're going to do whatever they can to submit the American people under their will. And if the only way they can really stay in power now is start World War III with nuclear warfare. If they do that and start World War III with Russia, China, and Iran and North Korea, that keeps Biden in power until the war's over. I think that's their last card they can really play. I think Trump's going to potentially take over the White House by force when the war starts, because Trump's not going to wait 3 or 4 years to take office, guys. He's had control of 2/3 of the military and most of the government for the last 4 years. But the deep state in Kabul has enough control with their 1/3 to do some serious devastation and destroy our planet. Xi Jinping and Putin are on Trump's team. All three of them have been working together as the beast system to try and take out the harlot system. They're all friends. They know each other very well. Putin and Trump are very close. Xi Jinping's not as close, but he's on the team. They realize if they start a nuclear war, no one wins, and our Earth will be destroyed beyond recognition, and it won't be able to recover. The inner world governments and worlds, the Nephilim, and all these underground Agartha and all these other societies that live in the inner Earth, they know what's coming. They're coming to the Earth's surface because they do not want their planet destroyed as well. You're going to start seeing titans, giants, monsters of every fantasy you can think of. They're all going to start coming from the caves and crevices of the world and underneath the water. A lot of these civilizations are underwater, and kind of like Atlantis and Aquaman, or Neymar and Black Panther. Those facilities, societies, and cities are real, guys. There's actual civilizations that live underwater. They're called the Marine Kingdoms, and they have very evil hierarchies and Luciferian principalities that run those cities. As soon as Trump signs a peace deal and breaks Israel down the middle to the Palestinians and the rest of the world, and Israel gets the other half, God is going to be mad because Trump broke and sold out Israel. So he's going to cut our country in half with a 12-point earthquake that's going to split all the way down the Mississippi. It's going to split our country literally in half. And it's going to cause so much devastation chaos and death that's going to destroy our infrastructure, our whole infrastructure, within 34 minutes. The hour and a day, just like it says in the Bible. And then the Civil War will be breaking out during that time. And as soon as that earthquake starts, you're going to see the invasion of China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea on the American people. So we are so close, guys. Make sure that you keep your eyes focused on the Lord as number one priority at all times. Make sure you treat your neighbors as you treat yourselves. We are all miserable sinners. We have no right to judge anyone else. We are no better than anyone else. We are all dirt in the eyes of the Lord. None of us deserve the gift of salvation. We were given to it by the Son of the Most High, Yahshua, Yahushua ben David, Jesus Christ. Don't judge anyone. Love everyone. I know during these times, your heart's going to be hardened, and it's going to be hard to love anyone, trust anyone, or help anyone. You have to keep your heart softened and fleshy, guys. You have to help and love your other fellow Americans and earthlings, guys. We have to help each other during these tough times. If you have a Buterol and your neighbor's kid has asthma, give it to them. I've saved a whole bunch of medical supplies. I've been really smart and strategic to where I have years of supplies. And if something does happen, you better know that I'm going to go door to door and help all my neighbors as much as I can. We're only strong united, guys. Divided we fall. We're called the United States of America. It's time to unite. It's time to be the people the world sees us as. We are the light of the world. Let's start acting like it, guys. Quit fighting amongst each other. We know that they're demon rats have poisoned the minds of the youth of all colleges and all these crazy liberals. Yeah, they're insane. They can't think for themselves, and they're idiots. But that doesn't matter, guys. We're no better than they are. We have to show them the light. We have to teach them the word of the Lord and show them how it's done. And quit, instead of yelling at them and dissing them and calling them dumb and not tolerating them, let's show them how it's done by our acts, not our words. The Lord's going to judge us how we judge others. Just keep that in mind. If you're a good Christian and do everything righteously, but you judge someone, the Lord's going to judge you on Judgment Day just like He judged that one person. And you get to forgive everybody, guys. Do not hold a grudge against anybody. If you have a grudge against someone, forgive them and make sure they forgive you. Because that's all that matters in the end, guys. You will not be raptured if you haven't forgiven everybody. And you have hatred in your heart. The rapture is a whole different set of rules and regulations for every individual than it is to get into heaven. You might be able to get to heaven, but you might not be raptured, guys. You're not guaranteed that trip up. So keep righteous, forgive everybody, have everyone forgive you, and don't judge anybody. Those are the keys to success to getting this rapture, guys. There's going to be numerous raptures. Everyone's fighting about pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib. There's going to be every type of trib raptures you could think of. There might be 6 or 7 of them. I've seen 3 of them. So don't worry, guys. You missed the first one. Be better. Don't curl up in a ball and give up and cry like a little girl. Keep fighting. Do the Lord's work, and you might get in the second one. He might just rapture you individually. He can do whatever he wants, guys. You might be in a situation where a werewolf is hunting you down and might try and eat you. He might rapture you right before that happens. Who knows? He's gonna be giving his true followers so many miracles in every situation. It's gonna be the best story ever told, guys. Jesus is knocking. Answer.